Tap, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Carolina Panthers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. That one caught downfield by Watson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Flushed out right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10 at their 38.
Cheetah. 22 needle.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. This defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
The slot man in motion right. Second down, back to Sanders. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina! Miles Sanders with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Now the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Now Burrow. And complete to Drake London. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Throwing again, it's Burrow. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
We're good. 11.
Now receiver in motion left. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and can you imagine being in that hole, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal from the 1. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Here we go, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Blue striker. Shot, 17. Hut.
Now here's Young. That swung out wide to Sanders. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Blaster, 6. 6. Mega. Hut, hut.
Young will set to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
They go play action. Young, he's going to loft one deep left side here. That is incomplete. The Panthers are 12-2 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late, winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Needle blue. Hustle, hustle. Hut, hut.
To the air once more, Young. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
52.
Young off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
At their own 5-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep. Oh, wide open, complete. Down the right sideline. Christian Watson, touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Panthers 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's Booker on the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
97. Smash.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
13. Panthers 7.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Slide through. Set.
Young working out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the pass midfield just a yard or two shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Squad red.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
White. Real green.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. 3rd and 20.
The tackle made at his own 49.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick six ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. After the pick six, here's Burrow again. Being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Packers are able to move back in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Panthers 14. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. That throw by Young incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Edo blue. You yellow. Jackrabbit. Jack. Hunt.
3rd and short yardage, Young. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Steel. Black. Black Ultra. Ready.
To throw, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Black. Red. Light blue. Hut, hut.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Hurry.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Ball red. White. White.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
And that's caught inside the 35.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On one, ready? 11 MC, take. 11 MC, take.
Now it's Burrow. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead is now 13.
Next to score, Packers 27, Panthers 14.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
On 2nd down, Young again. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Black shot. Blue striker. Blaster, stick. Striker, striker. Stick, mega. Stick.
Now Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Out of the gun, it's Young. The Sanders has got it complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. They'll throw again. Young. Open man is Mingo. Complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Black Ultra. Smash, red. Slice blue.
Throwing, Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Hey, move.
From the red zone now, Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Right. Ready.
Sanders will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead will shrink to 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Burrow. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that's caught inside the 30. And it's a Packers touchdown. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
Panthers 21. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Come on, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came to a passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking what the coverage gave them, and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of score a little bit. So I expect them to come back, continue to throw the ball effectively.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Green Jack. On the ball. Cut.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He completes this one to Mingo. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
3-3. Edo Blue.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Rail, yellow. Set.
It's Young on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Robertson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Panthers, first down.
Steel, black.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Black, red. Ready?
It'll be Young again. His throw incomplete. He has been nearly impossible to throw on all year long. If it was me, I'd say he could go ahead and book that trip to the NFL Awards Show in February. He's going to be Defensive Player of the Year, I think. What do you think?
I would agree with you, and the reason why, because he takes the ball away, because he gets to the football. The only way a defensive back ever wins this award is because they have a number of interceptions, takeaways, knockdowns, all that.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Quay Walker. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal.
Touchdown! Luke Musgrave, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Amari Barno.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make...
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
A first down throw for Young. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now Young on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2.
Now it's Burrow.
At the 46-yard line.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
42. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 12, 12. A can.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Slot man moves right. On second down, Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Robertson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Young now. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10.
11, Thomas.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And they're going to speed things up here. And London motioning left. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense.
Here we go.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
11.
Now Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
11, Thomas.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Packers
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Got a man, it's London. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
12. 11 mighty.
They go play action with Burrow, eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the foot. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Young to throw it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point attempt to come here. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Packers 40, Panthers 28.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
On one, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Here we go.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Shoves him away. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Flush to his right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
11 MT, 11 MT.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 4th down now after a loss of 2. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive, because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Rail, yellow. Field, black. Zoom, black.
Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Ready, set. 52 blaster. Set, cut.
Young to throw.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here.
Ready, ready.
Here's Young.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here's the Panthers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. It's taken to the 26.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return.
And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 26 yards.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson.
32 yards.
And the Packers extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Another run with Sanders. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for